Right, yes, we are working. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I actually tried to start the stream a couple of minutes ago, and it just kept coming up saying broadcast can't happen at this present time. Broadcast can't happen at this present time. So, right, well, we are back. So we have a few things to sort of check out, a few mods to check out. We've got the new look Preston. Let's bring him into some light here so you can actually take a look at him and see what he's like. As you see, we've started to fill the place up with people. If Preston actually fancies coming into the building, there he is, right? You.
Hey.
Just stand
Over here.
Don't actually want you kneeling down or anything.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
So as you can see, we've taken him out of his Minuteman uniform and his dopey hat, so you can actually take a decent look at the new look Preston. Now that mod is actually also by the same modder, Seth28, who has done Dance with Blonde Hair, who's brushing the floor, Dance with the Blonde Hair, McCready with his new haircut, and he has been fed, Piper with the blonde hair, Kate with the dark hair, and I can't believe he is actually sitting in my throne. Do you see this? I turned my back and they're trying to take the throne off me. Shocking. We also have the tiny home to actually look at, which is another one of his mods. As you can see, I started OC decorating here. We also used a little bit of the stuff from the custom craftable stations. As I said, it looks nice. It adds a little bit of sort of thing to the stuff. We added stuff down here and down here. I tried to put them in the top shelf, and for some reason they went in the bottom shelf. But hey, the shelves gotta get filled up anyway. So now I need to get Preston a decent gun, and I don't actually think I've got a decent gun with me, because I really hate that gun he's using. I did actually go off and get my power armor, and I actually went back to, what do you call that place? Pembroke, the one by Brother Devon, because I had been thinking to myself, I was like, I missed something there, couldn't think of what it was, and it was like, I know, I missed the hole, the manhole. So I actually went back and hit up the manhole, but I could have swore I had one of these custom benches down here. Well, go me. The custom manhole, but it says open, and when you click on it, it just says close. It doesn't actually go anywhere, so unfortunately it did nothing for us. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to fix Preston up a gun here. There is something strange going on with the game. It's saying there's only 2 people here. There's technically Preston. Well, no, Preston's with me. So there's McCready. There's Dance. There's Codsworth. And there's the dog as well, so there's more than 2 people. So I don't really know what's going on with stuff at the minute. It's a little bit temperamental. I've got that the wrong way. Typical. Was it 44 or 45? It was 45, so I'm going to be making, isn't it? Do you have rightly no idea, so we'll just make both of them and see what happens. It's the best way to do it. Right, 1 second. So we have a mod called the Cove. And we have another one, I believe it's called Dog Island, so we're going to go and check them out. A little bit of gameplay, going and exploring and things like that. As soon as we make pressing a load of bullets. I could actually do with making myself some more railway spikes while I'm at it here. I'm standing on top of stuff. Okay. Please tell me I'm the right ammo for that gun. No, it was shells I needed. Well, aren't I simple? Seriously? Where would you find anybody like me, people? There it is. I really am simple on it, like. I don't know what ammo goes in what gun anymore. I've lost it today, I really have. So I hope everybody's been having a pretty decent day today. Right, that should do them for a while. And we're going to end up on top of the countertop again. Right. Okay.
Heads up.
Just point me to it.
Yeah, stay there a second.
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
Yep, I want to swap supplies, Preston. I want to give you a decent gun. Oh, the other one I actually am going to show you is I downloaded the mod for... Oh, that should keep them going for ages. Hey Pete. I downloaded a mod. Now, I'd said about the Jetpack Now mod. The problem with all of the Jetpack mods that I have come across so far, unfortunately, is that they actually require you to wear a ring. Now, if you want to wear your wedding ring, you can't if you want to wear the jetpack ring. If you want to have the epic carry weight ring on, if you want jetpack, you can't. Okay? So there's always been this problem with it. This mod that I've actually downloaded is called Jetpack Now. Bear with me 1 second, people. I haven't actually written down the name of the modder. I will, of course, have the names of all the modders in the description for us. So what it actually means is you don't need a ring. Okay, so you can have jetpack and you can actually have the epic carry weight ring on, or you can still wear the wedding ring, whatever you fancy. Or as I'm aware, Groove's mod that's coming out soon, he is actually working on something as well that does entail a ring. Okay, so now the other brilliant thing about it is this mod works if you have your power armor on. You don't actually have to have a jetpack on your power armor. Now the modder does say that it doesn't cause you any AP drain when you're out of power armor, but when you're in power armor it does. Okay, what I suggest you do is do what I've done. Basically, I'm using 2 mods, so I will actually let you see them. Both of them are jetpacks. Now, the one mod that I'm using is my jetpack ring that I picked up from Diamond City that actually gives us AP drinks, okay? It maxes your AP out for, whoa, brilliant, okay. Yeah, sure. There's a new terms of service coming out for Zenimax there, people. That's interesting. I actually should have read that properly, but hey. Oh, you're winding me up. Right, it's gonna have to wait, guys, because I'm not having you actually see all of that. So basically what it actually what that one does is, as you can see at the bottom of my screen, there's like a wee cocktail glass. I will let you see in my actual inventory, in my aid. AP drink, modded 50,000, 24 hours. Okay, so I'm taking that, which means when I put my power armor on and I use the jetpack, it doesn't burn down on my fusion core and it doesn't burn down on my AP. And without the ring on, as you can see, there's the jetpack modded ring that actually comes with it. There you are. So without the ring on, it still works. With the power armor on, we're flying. You know, I mean, we can still use the jetpack. So if, like me, whenever you get your power armor, you like to actually put on the medic pump, you can do it. So don't be worrying about that. I actually meant to change his weapon. I'm an idiot. I gave him that stuff and didn't change his weapon. But we actually seem to have a bit of a collision going on here, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's a bit confusing for me, because there's like grass appearing all the way around here, and I don't know what's happening, because there shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be, guys and dolls. Sanctuary, I keep having the bridge reappearing in Sanctuary, and all these mods have been moved down, as you were all aware, because there was a slight collision. Everything was moved down, so the only thing below them is the no build limit. So plus we also have these named people turning up out of nowhere. I don't have a mod on that could be causing that, and all my enemies are a lot stronger than they should be, so I'm bamboozled. So we have one here, which is Dogleg Island, and we have the Cove over here. So we are going to drop in at Cletus's and we'll head up to the Cove, and then after the Cove we will go over to Dogleg Island and we will take a look around those two places. Now tonight I doubt I will be doing another 4.5 hour or 5 hour stream, due to the fact that I have somebody from my estate agents calling out tomorrow. So I need to make sure I get loads of sleep and that the place is all, well, the place is all actually spotless. I just need to run the vacuum cleaner back over things again, like, but I went a little OCD over the past week. It's been like mad OCD cleaning. So right, so I can see the cave there. Let's head up to it. Bear with me a second. Will you flying get you? Hey Preston, you're doing better with that gun than you were doing with the other one. Right, off we go. And it is actually a lot smoother this time than it was the last time. So, okay. Oh, there it is. In typical Fallout stunt, it's a hidden cave. So I did a video earlier on of the whoa. This is looking nice. Why did it look like it was just two of you? Of the custom workbench. Looks like there's quite a few places to mark up here, people. And I had my I had my lake house sitting perfect. It really did. It looked amazing. And my game crashed out and basically took out everything that I'd just done. I could have screamed, literally. It'd be nice if them wee buildings were opened up. Okay, that is seriously, it's a hobbit's house. If I go around the corner, I'm going to find Bilbo. I think they slightly messed that one up there. Now we've got flan red stuff. I actually had that earlier on. I went into somewhere earlier on and I had flan red stuff as well. So, right, well, let's see what's over this way past the hobbit's house. It's pretty. We'll go back and we've got flan grass. It's Attack of the Killer Grass. If you ever wondered what a plague of locusts would look like, people, there's your answer. Only this is the grass version. That's a bit insane. Here, fishy, fishy. Die, fishy, fishy. And this is your answer as to why I don't eat seafood anymore, people. I played Fallout for far too long. Sounds good, but it's actually a lie. The reason I don't actually eat seafood is because there's been way too much of what the sweet. I seen something there. Oh, it's just a king. Thought it was actually something interesting. A certain country in Europe did a little bit too much testing of nuclear weaponry. In the oceans. That's why I don't actually eat fish anymore. Because I'm determined we're going to find one that actually got a lot of floating trees and everything here. I think there's still a little bit more work needs done on this wee mod. A lucky shotgun. Alright, I'll steal it anyway. Right, there's a pond or something over this way we can mark up because it's closest. Fish or bumblebees. Right, hold on. Now that gun that I'm actually using actually comes with one of Groove's games. It's the R&R Safe House. And as long as you actually bring an enemy up, so if I zoom like that, let's see, there's another one around here somewhere. So if I go like that, and as long as I'm in the general vicinity, as you see, he moved, but the spike went straight for it. And it was a lifesaver whenever I was actually doing Waterworld. Okay.
Oh, good. I was hoping for us.
Sarcasm. Preston does sarcasm. Fisherman's camp.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
Hello.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do.
You don't have very much, like, do you? Would you like a lucky shotgun? And you're not getting any of that. Have a couple of blood packs and some nuka, and have a biometric scanner, and oh yeah, actually some 308s and 38s for you. What was your ammo you had? 10 mil and shotgun shells. Well, I don't have any shotgun shells but here. Ah. I'm richer than you. Okay, that's a bit messed up. I'm richer than you, like, but at least you got some decent stuff. Wonder where that tunnel goes. Ah, just through to the other side. Okay. Oh, apples. I didn't even take that. So as I say, I don't know which mod is actually doing it, but they now all carry boulders. I've got named enemies appearing left, right and centre, and I've invisible turrets. So but I really need to work out what mod is actually causing this chaos on me. The Cove junkyard. Oh mummy! Gunners, 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 gunners. Assaultatron. Oh, I wish I'd brought my power armor with me. Right, hold on. Right. Let's start pulling things. Right, yes, 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 you're invisible. Good for you, you've got me stuck in a tree. Congratulations. What the? Where the hell did he go?
Hold up.
There's a turret right here somewhere. Gunny. He's already dead. I spy with my little eye where it is. We're dead now. Happiness. He's got my ass handed to me. I got you a Gus rifle. I just need to make you loads of 2mm, Preston. Got you a Gus rifle. Okay, that mustn't have been me. Yeah. Yeah, something junk. Nice touch. It's a different way to use it. Workstations. Press and keep up. Nice.
Got it.
That's a nice little haul. Painful experience getting it, but worth it. Okay. Invisible turrets. Sure, I thought I'd seen the last damn things after Waterworld. Now they seem to be everywhere. Where'd the flying dead dude go? Right. Inventory. I'm only 65. Right, Press, we're gonna have to we'll have to make more ammo when we get back to the Commonwealth for you. But oh, train tunnel. Don't know if it's simple. Railway park. There's a red below me. Mummy. Actually, I wanted to check out last night. Dead. Okay, there's a difference between an epic behemoth and a normal one. That was cracker. That actually was cracker. Remind me not to do that one again, people. Right. We're using spiky. Slough it. I really do love this gun. Two down. Let's see if in case that goes wrong. Right.
Look sharp.
Ha! Right in the groin. Okay, there's more of them. Ooh, he's got a valuable blood sample. There he is. Oh, he is ugly. It is floating, thought so. Is everything here killed? What?
Look at
The
you.
experimental pistol, 120 damage, 72 fire damage, 144. Alright. Give it a shot and see what it's like. Oh, that one's definitely floating. Our blood sample, nice. Right. And what's that? Interesting. Sorry, bear with me a second, people. Right, so the one we're doing at the minute is by Watsy. 84. Just that's what I'm at, people. I'm getting the name of the mod for you. The modder. So right. I'm curious. That looks like it's actually come out of the glowing sea. We'll check that soon enough. Actually closer to a map marker here. The Bounty Hunter Shack. How do I get to kill a bounty hunter? Oh, he's already dead.
We should get going.
Okay. Any notes or anything, or anything of interest as to why the bounty hunter's dead or who killed the bounty hunter?
Got it.
No. Ah, wrong button. Really, it's not that hard to kill a dead body. Apparently it is. No. Okay, it's just a dead bounty hunter with no idea who killed him. Oh, well, that sucks. Right, we've got a crashed plane this way. Looks like somebody's making a settlement out of it. Die. Die. Die.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. This entire island seems to be taken over by guns. Right. No, thank you. Nothing interesting. No. Okay, Preston, you getting your ass handed to you? Alright, give me a second. I've got somewhat stuck. There you are. You can get off the ground now. Wherever. I'm not even trying to work out where he is. What is that about? Okay. Train station. No. A red rocket. More blow pies and you can shake a stick up.
Seems
Are you
like
sure to run away from that thing? And you're my right hand in a minute, man. So I'm trying to hang up our people. a tree. Party. Yeah, get a decent look at the island up here. Yeah, well, we've got something there to mark up. Got a red rocket over that way to mark up. And we've a train station over this way to mark up. I can't make out what that other marker is beside it, so right, let's go. That's a bus station. Bus come train station. We've got floating stuff again. Alright, okay, it's just stuff just zoning in. I was going to say it actually looked like loads of UFOs flying about there. Right. Ah. Okay, somebody's been through and killed everything. More floating stuff. Well, I learned a couple of little bits of floating things. Really didn't mean to pick that up. So far she's looking pretty good, like. There is quite a lot to explore. Oops, missed. We got loads of help. You just hang back over there. But I wonder everybody cracked it in Lexington. I have to check all these bodies on the way down to see if there's any blood samples. Yeah. Trying to remember where he is in the Commonwealth. No, I've seen him before. Dude, get out of my way. Right. Only a big chunk of missing stuff there. More floating grass. Nice. Had the attack. See, if you'd have stayed friendly, I would have left you alive. For how long, I've no idea, like, but... Yeah, it is. More killer grass. Right, what is it over this way? Turn our light out, it's not that dark yet. Ooh, wrong button. They're coming at us. Yeah. Get back here. Pick a fight with me if you're not willing to fight. Don't open fire. What's we, Cappy? Right. So we get some sleep. So we're gonna have some light whenever we're walking about. There's no point walking about in the dark and not being able to see what we're doing. Alrighty. I like as we Cappy. Right, we've got a tree in this general direction. And then we're going to start making our way back. Mummy. Dead. Seriously. That is an old tree. Are you friendly?
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Sweet.
Let's take a
Please
look.
tell me you've got loads of caps like the last girl did. You do. Happy days. Right, here, have that, have them. Because I'm not giving them to him. Yeah, have that. I'm keeping that. Have it. Have that.
All these years.
Thank you, Wendy.
Did you check this yet?
Check what out?
Some of this might be useful.
Stop trying to steal the woman's stuff. And he preaches at me about doing good things for people. Right, well, there's the train track. I don't really want to go through it because I think it might actually take me. Can't go that way. Well, I can't go through it anyway. Oh, mummy. I dealt with that problem. So can you take down an epic behemoth with an axe? The answer would be no. You get your ass handed to you. Right. Old Cove Lighthouse. Oh, technical document. Nice. What is it with people putting jingles into a wheelchair? Where's who? Well, it must be somebody downstairs pressing because there's nobody up here so far. Mummy. I heard it. Deathclaw. Get it when I get down that far. I wonder why we've so many gunners on this island. There's a lot of loot. What can I say, Preston? It takes a woman's touch. It could have been very painful for me, people, and I just went charging off after it. Oh, hello. Come back. Max would like to talk to you. Loads of boats out there. How did you think that was going to work for you? Me, big axe. You're an idiot. Sentinel's operator's left leg. What's it do? Reduces damage by standing and not moving. Nice. That just sucks. Right, what's on these? I would actually like to see one of these things swimming. Oh, mama! About. Bye, wench. But yeah, I keep my cool while you hide in the boat over there.
Anything useful?
Nice.
You're a wonderful companion, Preston. Now I remember why I never take you out with me normally. If I wasn't showing everybody the new look you wouldn't be there.
Yes.
Oh, well, that went well. Misjudged. I think we're trying to shut about that. Nothing on it anyway. That looks a little bit like Devon's last night. Especially that little hut there. Seriously worried about the flying vegetation here. I'm waiting for it to try and eat me.
Think I got something over here.
Right.
Found it.
Not big. Another red over there.
Disappeared, huh?
That's why. Actually in the truck. Okay. I've already got it. Thanks, Pete. I've actually already got it, so I have. Um, whenever I actually got Fallout, I got the season pass straight away with it. But thank you very much. I was actually one of the first people to start the recordings for Nuka. Believe it or not, whenever Nuka was released. If you ever check out that playlist, you'll actually hear me saying flubber, apples and bananas an awful lot, because I go out of my way not to swear whenever I'm recording. Which, yes, I know is gotta be the height of hilarious, being we know how bad I can be with swearing in reality, but yeah. I think we've got practically everything. Oh no, there's a couple of wee bits over here we haven't got marked up yet. You should see about getting yourself a PS4 again, Pete. Me, I'm looking into seeing if I can get trying to see if I can get gaming PC on credit, because I can't afford to build it outright. So because I do miss gaming on a PC, so. Yeah, I mean, there are some good games due to come out on the PlayStation 4, you know what I mean? But I think even at that, we've got the mods.
Which one do you want?
What are you shooting at? What are these things? You've got the mods for this. Yeah, it does that, and it's going to cost me nearly £1,000. As you know yourself, like, that's something I don't have the money for, and that's because I'm paying towards the time and everything else. So for it to be built up, so so at the minute I'm actually taking I've actually seen now it would need a new thingy card in it, but it's hey, it was £749, and that's on credit, if I can get the credit, like that is, you know what I mean. Nice, another merchant. I definitely think it would be, you know, worth it, like. Oh no, I like this. If we didn't have all this flying red stuff going on. Darn, it's never been something I've, you know what I mean. Occasionally I would buy the occasional scratch card. I'll be honest, I would buy the occasional scratch card, and that's basically because the money for it goes to charity. And if I win a fiver, I'm ecstatic, you know what I mean. If I win a quid, I'm ecstatic. 99.9% of the time, I'll actually just take my money and walk away. Because that's just the way I am, you know what I mean. I'm not, it's not really something that, gambling's not a me thing. It really isn't. Never understood it. Now my younger sister, ew, drugs. My sister below me, she's a gambler. She's a really bad gambler, like, but I just don't get it. It's never made sense to me. It's just not a me thing.
That's it.
So I was always more into my youth and community work and all that stuff, and outdoor pursuits and abseiling, and for me, I suppose, to some people would see that as a gamble. But it's not money you're gambling with there. Did you just die? Did you go away and annoy somebody else for 5 minutes while I kill these people? I've seen that. So we'll just have to shoot everybody else. I would have liked to have got Wolfstein. That is one I would have liked to have got, was Wolfstein, the second one, because I used to play the first one. But I would actually have to go and check and see. It's literally anything that's I know a lot of people have said to me about getting Skyrim and all those ones, like, but I don't really see myself as a bow and arrow type of person. Although I think it could be a good game, like, well, I know it's a good game, but I just don't think it's for me. Right, now we're heading back to the exit. We have cleared out this amazing little island. There are a couple of little flaws with it. Floating grass and a few other floating little bits, like, but 99.9% she is quite a nice little mod, and you can see the hard work that's been put into it. Especially a sort of little oasis area. And the few traders that you've got around it's quite nice, quite handy. But between the floating grass over there and this floating seaweed, it's quite cool looking. The little table in the middle. And a brand new barbecue. I do love Bilbo Baggins' house here. That's cracker. Oh, here. Looks like there is actually something I haven't found yet. We discovered that because we were heading to the exit. Alrighty, what's this then? Other than something with reds up top. More stingies. What is it with these stingwing things? Where'd that go? There. If at first you don't succeed, download a jetpack. Mutants.
Can't kill us all!
Seriously.
Smashing! Smashing!
I don't think so. You're actually standing right in front of me. What is with these boulders? Sure it is. Merry Christmas. Right, seriously, what is with these invisible turrets? This is starting to get on my nerves. Another invisible turret. I've actually gone through every mod that I've got. Anybody watching, I have checked everything and anything, and none of my mods cause this. And I mean none of them. So I have no idea what is going on here. Brotherhood of Steel Knight Captain. I just want to take your hollow tag and your laser pistol back. I'll also take the exit one. Why not? So I don't know what is going on here. I have literally uninstalled any mod or unenabled any mod that may actually cause this and everything else, and still I have invisible turrets. I have named assassins or named people that keep actually attacking Sanctuary. They're not attacking anywhere else, they're just attacking Sanctuary. It's insanity. It has been sheer insanity, and everybody's got a skull beside them, and I'm level 140 something. Right, so as I said about that there, I might as well actually show you now, but I'm standing here, about that new mod that I downloaded with the jetpack. So as I say, you don't actually need a ring, which means you can wear the carry epic ring. It's called Jetpack Now, and it's by Northgate Rebel. And as you can see, Empire armor. It works perfectly fine, but as I had said, I do actually have another mod for extended AP, which I would actually recommend to you as all, because in power armor it should actually drain your XP on you. So for such a small place, there's an awful lot of bad guys. So there we are, there's our way back to the Commonwealth. Right, I'm going to drop off this armor. No idea where I'm going to drop it off. I suppose I could drop it off. Aren't they extremely happy? Maybe somewhere I can drop it off. So I'll just drop it off up here. I have no idea what this Dogleg Island is about. Sorry, I just checked the notification on my phone there, and it was from that Words with Friends app, and it just says Malcolm Bell. It just reminded me of Fallout New Vegas and something I've seen recently. Right, let's go and dump off some of this stuff. I'll have to give that a try. Oh, tag. Didn't mean to. I'll get it back out in a minute. Right, so we shall save first because I've actually no idea what this mall or where this actual island comes from, because I don't seem to have anything that goodness knows what I've done. It's more than likely there on the playlist and I just can't see it at the moment. And unfortunately, on my PlayStation I can't actually open Bethesda.net at the moment because I just had to agree to the new terms of service from ZeniMax. So let's go check this place out and see what it's about. I should have actually brought tops with me instead of Preston. Okay, seriously? I'm still here. Right, I have no idea what that's all about then, people. So that's a bit of a strange one there. There's definitely no two ways about that one. Well, as I said, I've got a pretty busy day coming up on me tomorrow, guys and dolls, so I shall call it a night now. I want to get some decorating done over in Nordhagen and try and do a little bit of decorating over in Spectacle with the OCD decorator, and fingers crossed it won't cause me any problems. So thanks for keeping me company, Pete, and I shall catch you all on the flip side, and have a good night. I'm sure I will be back tomorrow night, so stay safe, peeps.